Good morning from a little bit of a chilly Lanzarote today. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. We are going to head down to the front of Puerto Del Carmen today, but I'm just outside the Plaza Palmeiras hotel apartments. Wasn't it called the Plaza Palmeiras before? Then it went to Lanzarote Palm. It's now back to Plaza Palmeiras. Anyway, let's go. Easter Sunday. Let's see what's going on. Right, I'm going to see if I can show you in here. See if anything's changed apart from the name. Are there any Easter egg events on? No, not really. They're very religious here, so they do like Semana Santa. So everything's the same here. Let me show you out here, look. Let's show you out here. So look, it's just all been rebranded. PP, Plaza Palmeiras. The wind, it's the wind that's cold. And the clouds, look. But this is a lovely little hotel, look. Lovely little apartments here, look. You've got a lovely area here to sit out. You definitely won't be in that pool today, for sure. There's breakfast down there, so people are enjoying brekkie down there, look. There's the pool bar. And these are the apartments. They've not long been refurbed. Happy Easter from Ireland. Hello, how are you? So guys, can we, now that I'm on my travels and we're proper on it, can we hit that heart button as fast as you can? Let's try and get 1 million likes today. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We got 1 million likes on the last live, and share the live as well. That would be nice. Oh, look, some posh water here with some oranges in. Oh, buenos dias. You changed the name back to Plaza Palmeiras?
Back to it?
Antes was Plaza Palmeiras. Then Lanzarote Palm, y ahora es cambiando. ¿Cuándo cambiando? When did you change the name?
Well, I know it.
No me.
Well, not long ago.
No, thank you. There you go. Wasn't long ago, she said. Happy Easter, heading over Friday for a few days. Don't know what to pack. Just bring a couple of things that are warm, just in case. Oh, look, there's some cyclists there. Some cycles. So we're heading down to the front. Let's go. Little mini market here. Over the road there, you've got the Plaza Azul. That's another little place. There you go. We've got 859 people. Keep hitting that heart button if you can. Heart and share, heart and share, heart and share. Double tap if you want. You've got 2 fingers. You've got 4 fingers. Quadruple tap. Get 2 phones. Go and get everybody's phone in the house and just, you know, keep tapping every single one of them. Let's do it. Little mini market here, look. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be doing your big shop here, but perfectly located. You can grab yourself something little. And then down here, we've got another big supermarket coming up. And we've got the Cinco Plazas, which is a mega, mega popular hotel down here. Very popular for Irish visitors is the Plaza Palmeiras, the Cinco Plazas. All nationalities in there, but very popular for the Irish. Don't know whether there's some deals on with the old Cinco Plazas. 907. Come on, let's get to 1,000 people on. Can you park hire car where in Carmen? No, hire cars are great. Parking is terrible. Same in Tenerife as well. Hire car is great. Parking is terrible. There are more car parks in Tenerife, but to be honest, if you're like me and you're crap at parking, the car parks in Tenerife are like navigating your way through. Hello, mate.
You walking that hill yesterday?
That's me walking that hill, yeah. Get on there, you're getting up the hill as well. See you later. Yeah, the car parks are so tight. I mean, I went down there, I nearly crapped myself. Oh, look, somebody's left the back door open of the Cinco Plazas. I could tempted to go in and round and come back the other way. And someone's left this door open as well. I wonder if you can get in that way. Right, so another little mini market here on the... Yes, we've got to 1,000 people. Come on, we've got 1,000 people. And keep hitting that heart button. Little supermarket here, look. And this is Cinco Plazas. Lovely little places. Big TUI place. There's a reception, look. There's a reception. You've got people in there having a bit of brekkie. I'm going to take you out to the pool, well, why not? So it's a big TUI hotel here. We've always got TUI reps in here. These are the little apartments. And it goes on all the way up the front, up to the top. Highs of 21 today, cloudy today. Nicola, definitely ain't 21 today, I can tell you that now. I'm freezing. Feels cold. So you've got lovely little apartments here, look. And then this is the pool, look. Now, the only problem with this place is sunbeds. Look, you can see they've all been reserved. And what they actually do here is they lock them up and then they like release them at 9:40 or something. Well, it's early today, so must have done it at 9. But a lovely pool area. Sunbeds are a problem, but there is other pools further on up here. So up the top bit there, there's more pools. And you got these lovely beds here. But look, towels out already. Nobody on them. And nobody will be on them. I mean, who's sunbathing in this today? It's not a very sunny Easter Sunday. Hello. Little laundry, baby changing facilities there. So it's a lovely little place. Sunbed wars here is bad for sunbeds. Morning, mate, you all right? So here's definitely a sunbed war place. And I'm going to come down and watch it one morning and film it for you, because them videos always go viral. They always go viral. So moving from the Cinco Plazas, we're going to head down to the front. 1.1 thousand on. Come on, let's get 1 million likes today. Let's do it. Let's smash it. Let's have an Easter finger. I better not start saying that, hadn't I? Let's tap the screen. I'm going to get myself in trouble on this app, I tell you. Right, cover you up like while across the road. Will you pass village? I'm not going the village today, that's miles away. So this is the big supermarket. Can you shout out Angela Rapsam? I did Angela Rapsam last time. Bugger off, Angela Rapsam. You've had enough shout outs. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? You look freezing.
Good.
Are you cold?
Galita,
And me.
I have a question. Do you have please food change for my food?
I'm live on TikTok, mate. I ain't got time to be giving you money. I was begging outside the bloody supermarket live on TikTok. Dear gosh. Right, come on, let's have a little look in here. Here, you can get all your magazines, look. Closer, Take a Break, Enigma. You got all sorts in there. There's your fresh bakery. This is beautiful, look. Oh, come in here, get all your fresh bread. This is lovely. I tell you what are gorgeous as well, look, if you want to try something nice. This is like your Greggs. These are called empanadas. They're like tuna inside. Them are absolutely gorgeous. And them. Oh, it smells so good as well. It smells so good. Love the dinos. Well, I'm going to tell you a story about Hipadino in a minute. Lovely fresh fruit and veg, look. I do like having a little nose in the old supermarket, look. But these supermarkets, so your Hipadino Expresses are actually good. Again, you don't want to be doing, oh, I better not film wine. You don't want to be doing a big shop in here, but these are great. They do meal deals as well, look. So you can get a meal deal here for $3.95, and that's sandwich, crisps, and a drink or a beer. There you go. Can't say fairer than that. It's like Tesco Express. So the big Hipadinos are crap, in my opinion. I went to the one in Playa Blanca yesterday, only because I wanted to get some lamb, and they don't sell it in Lidl. I didn't end up getting the lamb, by the way, but I went in the one in Playa Blanca. You know that I've always slagged it off a little bit and said it's rubbish, and then everyone came at me. Oh, it's beautiful. It's awful. It's an awful, awful supermarket. So I won't be going back there again. These are the views, look up here. So you've got Spinnaker's, which is an Irish bar there. It's not open yet. And then here, hello Landslooks, how are you? Oh, I should do that. That's a good idea, Landslooks. That's a good idea. I should do that, shouldn't I? Write the brand on the hand. The brand on the hand. So here, look, these the guys from Atlantico Homes, which are a big estate agent, own a couple of things. Oh my God, look at you living the dream. I will, don't you worry. Are you all right? You all right? Oh, I'll come back on the way up. Keep an eye out and message me. So these are posh old places, look. And these are owned by Atlantico Homes. You got some stairs here which lead you up that way. And these have like got hot tubs and stuff. little bit windy today and grey, but beautiful views, look. And then these guys are down here, look. That's on that level. It's a weird old place, this. It used to be like a, well, it used to be, in fact, this all used to be offices, and I used to work here. Just remembered that. How weird. So that used to be the First Choice office before TUI took over First Choice. Alfie, if you're watching, I don't know if you were here then, back in the day, that used to be the First Choice office just there, before TUI took it over. And me and Mr. TravelON used to work up here, and we'd be here every bloody day. Every day, watching while packing, tap the screen and share the live. Come on, Nicola. God, we've got 244,000 likes already. That's amazing. We're definitely going to get you 1 million likes today, Neil. We're going to get you 1 million likes for sure. Right, come on. Let's get you down here. Bit breezy today, yes. Breezy, cloudy, and no sun. But it should come out. It should come out. Let's not worry. Right, come on. So that guy's out there asking for money. It's one of them. I mean, I will always try and help anybody, but he's a young, able-bodied lad, and there is better ways to make money than standing outside the supermarket. For example, I tried to find a window cleaner. It took me 3 weeks. Now, you don't need $1 million to set up a window cleaning, do you? There are a shortage of builders, painters, all sorts of stuff. I don't know. Parque Tropical, this is meant to be a really nice little place, look. The only problem with this place, I can't get in, look, it says private property, only owners and customers allowed, look. It says there, the staff of the complex is authorised to control access, but there's a reception area there, look. And then through there, I take it is the pool, but I think the bulldog at reception definitely ain't gonna let me in there. Why do you need to cover the camera when crossing the road? Well, Chris, a good question, isn't it? Because TikTok deem me walking in the road as a dangerous activity. And I got a 24-hour ban 3 times, so I don't want to get another one. Here's Nico's, look. This is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Look, you've got starters, soup, salad, Tex-Mex, meat. Not badly priced as well. Half chicken, $11.95, look. You've got your barbecue ribs, oh, lamb shoulder, look, $22.95. Yeah, I tell you what, and a good old brekkie for $4.95. And here's the man himself. Good morning.
Sir. Everybody welcome to Lanzarote, and everybody welcome to Nico's restaurant.
Get in. Are you Nico?
I am Nico.
He's the legend. Look, here you go. Come and see this, man.
Come to see me here.
It's
Look,
bloody cold today, Nico.
No, a little bit now. The sun shining later.
The sun's shining later. See you later, Nico. Cheers, mate. There you go. You can get frozen margaritas as well in there. Look, Nico's looking after it. Hello, mate.
Pancakes, crepes, and forever, you know?
Pancakes and crepes for the kids, or for the adults.
Adults who are.
See you, Nico. Bye, mate. See you, mate. Bye. He's a nice guy, isn't he, Nico? I don't know him, by the way, if you think I know him. I've only ever met him when I'm doing these lives. I see him a few times, but he's a nice guy. I like people like that are proactive. He owns a business, and he's like, you know, he'll talk to you on the camera. That's the whole idea, isn't it? Right, I'm going to cover this while I go over the road. Bloody ridiculous, because I can see somebody waving at me. Let's go. Good morning.
Hello.
It's freezing.
It is.
It's freezing. What have you done to the weather? That's what I want to know. It's meant to be sunny. How are you? Look, he's freezing as well. Do you know what it is? It's the wind. But I think once that cloud covers and the sun comes out, you should be rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
It was like that yesterday.
Well,
I burned yesterday because I didn't put cream on.
There you go. You see. There you go. Where are you from?
Manchester.
From Manchester. You having a good holiday apart from today?
Yeah.
And it's Easter today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get any eggs?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you bring eggs over?
did, yeah.
Look at this, prepared. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, happy Easter. I'm going to give you an Easter present. These are my special stickers, right? And I say you put them on your suitcase and you got to have my face on your case. Where are you from again? Manchester?
Yeah.
Where are you stopping?
Havlade, Bermudas.
Oh, God, that's all the way down there, isn't
Yeah.
it? No, now. Happy days. Well, keep warm.
We will.
That's why we come for a walk.
Yeah, I know. Have a good Easter, all right?
Can we get a selfie?
Yeah,
please?
come on, get in here.
Okay.
Come on, get in here, look.
Go
Are
on,
we in?
Trevor, get your head in.
Let me move my camera. There you go. Lovely to meet you. See you later. You'll be on YouTube later on. All right, get together a minute. I'll see if I can get you on the front cover of the YouTube one. Give us a wave. Hopefully that one will work. See you later. Bye, bye. Have a good one. Oh, tap the screen. Let's do it for Neil. Yes, so if you just joined us, welcome to the Mr. TravelON Live today. We're heading down to Puerto Del Carmen. And we're going to show you the front. Now we're going to get to 1 million likes today. So this live is dedicated to Neil's dad. So Neil's one of our moderators. I think he was one of the very first moderators, and he's also a moderator for the Spudman as well. So he's a good moderator. But his poor dad passed away this week, and obviously, you know, he's on today just because he's on today. Keep his mind busy. So this live is dedicated to his dad. So we need to get to 1 million likes for him. Okay. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm apart from being a little bit cold. I'm all right.
Took my chili this morning.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But you packed a hoodie. People are saying, "What should I pack?" You packed a hoodie.
So I packed two, and she wrapped the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah. Did you rob her hoodie? Look at her over there. Who have we got here?
I'm Natasha.
And who's that over there that won't come on the video?
Yeah, it's my mum, yeah.
Hello, Mum. Look, she's like that. Don't get me on there.
She's like,
Where are you from?
Across the road, Dublin.
What, and where are you stopping?
In the Rocos Blancas.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you? Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's Easter today. Did you bring any Easter eggs with
No,
you?
I didn't. No. Came from the sun.
Well, there
After
you
the
go.
chocolate.
They'll melt, won't they?
Yeah.
They'll melt. Well, look, here, have a couple of my stickers there.
That's
Oh, God, that one's a bit bent here. I'll give you another one, look. Get them on your
Very much.
case for Easter. You can have my face on your case.
That's great.
I'll see you
Thank you
later.
very much.
Lovely to meet you. Bye. Bye, Mum. See you later. Oh, God, it's cold. Right, come on, hit that heart button. Let's share the live, smash the heart button, and let's get 1 million likes today. That is what we want. 1,200 people on. The more people on, the more I feel like I'm worth doing walking down here. Right, so Dos Mil, look, Ramode already. Dos Mil Ramode. Always busy. Coffee, cake. It's a supermarket actually in there. I'm going to go in. Do you know what? I always pass up Dos Mil and say what it is like. So it's a supermarket, but it's also a bakery. Look at this. Oh God! Look, you got croissants there. Look, these are them empanadas. Look, you got a chicken one, a tuna one, and a meat one. Lovely bread there, and loads of bakery stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got all your milkshakes, look, and your batidos and stuff, look up there. So you've got a beautiful menu, but it is actually a supermarket. So this, it's like a little mini market as well, but I don't know if anybody actually comes in here to buy anything for the mini market. Everyone just comes in for coffee and cake. We got any Easter stuff here? No. Got some little thing, $3.50, bugger that. Everyone comes in for coffee and cake and ice cream, look, and little pizzas. And then you can grab your coffee and cake and you can come out here, look, on the terrace. Absolutely perfect. Perfect. Right, which way shall I go? That way takes me up towards Spoons and places. That way takes me up towards Old Town. I think that way, personally. What do you think? Farionis way. So, shall I go Farionis way, right or left? All right, and left is that way. Hello. Give me 1 second. Left is that way. Right is that way. Which way shall I go? That way or that way?
This way.
I'm going to go that way. Come here, let's have a look here. Who we got? Stand there. Who we got? Get together.
We're Michelle and Royal, and we're from Edinburgh.
From Edinburgh. Happy days. So you reckon I should go that way?
It's good. It's a nice
Oh,
walk.
it's the best way.
We walked to the marina.
Oh my God, you
and
walked
then
all the way
up
there?
the steps to and away along to Puerto Calero.
And where are you going today for Easter on holiday?
I'm just going along there actually.
Yeah.
Had our breakfast in the Bodegon, which is brilliant up
Oh,
there. Such a bargain.
really?
€3.
Oh, I've seen that place, yeah?
€3
€3 a
for
breakfast? Easter
And
breakfast?
that's a good breakfast.
Have you had any chocolate this morning?
No, yeah.
No. Are you going to have any chocolate?
No, me no.
Did you buy her an Easter egg?
No.
You bought her here? Well, there you go.
And it's his birthday on
Do you know what? I think this is the first Easter Mrs. TravelOn didn't even bother either. I said, have you bought them Easter eggs? She went, no, I can't be bothered.
Our kids are too old now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, enjoy your day.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Maybe we'll be able to take these jackets off later. It's a bit nippy this morning, isn't it?
What? Yeah, this is our first cold day.
What are you doing with them? What are you doing with that? They go on your suitcase.
Oh, amazing.
Don't pull them off now. You'll be sticking them on yourself.
When you
It's
meant
not.
like that, I
It's
thought
not
you
like a
meant I have to stick it on
no.
me.
It's not like a birthday thing. We're not at bloody Disney World. You put it on your case, and I say you can have my face on your case.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Get on there.
Nice
See you
to
later.
you.
See you later. I'm going to cross over and go that way, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to get anywhere today with you lot, am I? Who've we got?
Auntie Sue, I spoke to.
Auntie Sue.
Remember with Eleanor and when they did the ride?
I remember you, Auntie Sue. Get together, look, get together.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, we missed you in Playa Blanca, but we imported our
Oh, there you go. And it's Easter Sunday today.
Yeah.
Did you get any Easter eggs?
Yeah, I've got a few, but they're at home.
Ah, you left them at home. What you,
Yeah, but
what you getting home?
we have brought you an Easter present.
No way. Look, I've got an Easter present, look. Easter bunnies. Oh, that is fantastic. Where are you guys from?
Birmingham.
From which part? You have got that. You have got that Birmingham accent.
Where are you from?
Well, my mum lives in Sutton Coldfield. I did a few videos there. I went back there and I walked around the high street.
No, Jack, we've seen Jack.
There you go. You haven't seen Jackie. What, you seen her in Sutton Coldfield?
Yeah. Yeah.
What, pulling a trolley around, doing everyone's head in, probably.
And we saw you at Spud, man.
Did you? Happy days. Well, look, thank you so much for your bunnies, look. I am going to give you some stickers, look, my face on your case.
Yeah, that's what
You
we
could
want
take
to
that back to Sutton Coldfield. I'm going to give you an extra one. Stick it somewhere in Sutton Coldfield, like on a lamppost or something, and then drop me a message, tell me where it is, and I'll get that old bat that lives in Sutton Coldfield, my mother, to go and find it. All right. Don't tell her I called her an old bat, though. Lovely to see you. Give us a wave. Happy Easter. Have a good day.
Yeah, happy Easter to you all.
Oh, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Right, I'm going to cross the road here. There you go. I don't know if your mum's going to be watching. It looks freezing. It is. Everyone's got hoodies on today. Everyone's wearing hoodies. Hello. Oh my God, we got a couple of people. I'm going to get nowhere today. Do you know what? I started telling people where I was going and wait there. Don't go anywhere. How are you? You all right?
Yeah,
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Where are you guys from? Don't say Birmingham as well. I just recognise that accent. They were from Birmingham. Which part are you from?
Stretchford.
Nice. Stetchford Tiles. I remember the advert. Get them all at Stetchford Tiles. Have they still got Stetchford Tiles?
I think it's turned into something else.
That was years ago. That I remember the advert. I used to sing it.
Tops Toils now, I think.
I used to sing it because I met a girl that lived in Stetchford. I dated her for a couple of weeks, and I used to ring my mates and say, I'm going around to see Stetchford Tiles. Happy days. Well, look, happy Easter. Have yourself a couple of stickers. And you. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, well, hopefully we can get them bloody hoodies off, can't we?
Yeah.
It's blooming freezing. Don't worry, it'll get warmer. Don't blame me if it isn't, though. Give me 1 second, mate. I've just got to say hello to you. Wait there. Hello. I don't think I'm going to be able to move today, am I? I told everyone where I was coming. This is the problem. Mrs. TravelOn says, make sure you tell people where you're coming from. And I said, well, look, if I do, I'm not going to move.
Mum and Dad were meant to be here. Couldn't they make it last minute? So
Oh, bless them. Are they watching now?
they'll be watching.
What are their names?
Andy and Margaret.
Andy and Margaret, look, they're here, misbehaving on an Easter Sunday. Where's the Easter eggs? You got any Easter eggs?
No, I'm just on that.
Are you having any? No, I'm done with Easter. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Thank you for breakfast.
She's caught, of course. Look at him, he's on one. Look, of course, look. My face on your case. There you go. That's your Easter present. Lovely to meet you. I need some smaller ones for these sticks, don't I? You know, like the little stickers.
I'll have a fist bump too.
You fist bump it on. I'll see you later. See you soon. Bye. Hello, my man. I'm all right. How are you? He's got me on as well. I'm live, watching you, watching me live. You're filming me, filming you, watching you. Who are you?
No, my name's Paul.
Hello, Paul. Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
From Ireland. Which part?
Clonsilla.
You don't sound like you're from
I'm
Ireland.
Irish, but I'm 25 years there.
Really?
I may as well be.
So where were you originally from?
I'm originally from the Isle of Man.
From the... No way.
Manxman.
So you moved from an island to another island?
I moved from an island to a bigger place and then back to Ireland. So,
Wow, the Isle of Man. I don't think I've ever met anybody from the Isle of Man.
No.
I've never been to the Isle of Man either. What's it like?
It's a great spot. Lovely.
Is it just really small?
It's 35 by 15.
Is it bigger than this? Bigger than Lanzarote? It's bigger than
Oh, no,
Lanzarote.
sorry, no, it's not small.
It's smaller. It's a more.
35 by 50.
So more people on it than Lanzarote, do you
About
think?
80,000.
Oh wow! There you go. Look, we're getting educated today.
go.
We're getting
Education
educated.
as well, yeah.
Fantastic. Who are you here with?
I'm actually here on my own. I'm getting
Yes.
married here in June.
Oh, yeah.
So I've come over to finalise the details for the wedding.
She sent you over to
So,
do that.
I come over here quite a bit on my own.
Well, there you go. I think I don't blame you. So, what, is he going to get married over here?
Yeah, we're getting married up the road. Sorry,
Oh, how posh. There you go. I'm coming to the wedding here.
I'm only doing it once.
Get on it. Do it properly then. Lovely to meet you. I'll see you later.
And that's on YouTube, is it?
You'll be on YouTube later on today, yeah? It's all been recorded on this camera here.
very
Have
much.
a good day and happy Easter.
You too.
Don't eat too much chocolate. See you later. Bye. I've got some chocolate. I'm not going to eat that today. I'll give that to... Actually, I can't give it to Alfie because... So Mrs. TravelON, I would slag her off, but I can't. So Alfie, he's always feeling like a little bit sick and he's definitely got some kind of food intolerance. So we did a blood test, we found out that. Then he's gone for this test called a fructose test, where you breathe into this thing or something, and that has come back that he's got a fructose intolerance. So Mrs. TravelON's been researching that and she's put him on this special diet, and to be fair, it's working. I need to go on it myself, I think. But he can't eat bloody anything, poor kid. So I was going to say, I'll give them chocolates to Alfie. So I know who's going to be eating them. Jack. Oh, if we're meeting the kids, I might give him a little Easter bunny all the way from Birmingham. Little ice cream place here. Right, come on, we've dropped to 1,000. We want more than 1,000 followers and we need 1 million likes. We're almost on 500,000 already. Welcome to my world. Gluten-free Jilly. You know I love your name, gluten-free Jilly. Actually, Jilly, I don't think just gluten is that bad. I can live without gluten. Hello, mate, you all right? Come round here. Come and say hello, look. You can't wave without saying hello. Who we got here?
Hello, mate. I'm Dane.
She is scarpered.
She's round the
She's scarpered off, look. She's like, don't let him film me. Where are you from?
London.
From London, which part?
Enfield.
Enfield. Originally, but where now?
Suffolk.
Oh, okay.
We've moved away.
Is it better than London?
It is these days.
I would say so as well. I would say so. Where are you stopping here?
My dad lives in Puerto Del Carmen.
Oh, wow. So you come over to see your dad?
Yeah, I come over about 4 times a year.
Oh, happy days. Let him pay the bills. You just come and
yeah,
squat.
I'll be
Bit of
mate,
squatting.
mate.
Well, here, have a couple of stickers,
Top
look.
man.
Put them on your case. My
Lovely
face
job.
on your case. See ya. Look, she's like, I got you on. Look, you'll be able to zoom in. See you later. Hello, buddy. You all right? Come and say hello. Come on. I'm never going to get anywhere today. Look, I'm meeting so many people today. Who have we got?
MJ.
MJ. What does that stand for?
Michael James.
Michael James from?
Ireland.
Happy days. You having a
days.
good
Great
Easter
time.
Sunday?
Great time.
Apart from the weather?
Great time.
You're one of the only people, apart from that guy here, that's not got a hoodie on or a jacket.
Sorry.
You are not bothered, are you?
Not really.
You are not bothered.
It's lovely.
And where are you stopping?
Costa Volcan.
Oh, yeah. Any good?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Yeah. Any Easter eggs today?
No Easter eggs today.
Any chocolate today?
Not really.
No.
Going to be a friend of mine for breakfast.
Oh, okay. We can have some.
yes.
You can have some normal eggs then, can't you?
Exactly.
Happy days. Well, look, take one for your friend as well.
Thank you
2
very
stickers there. My face on your case.
Thanks for
See you
travelling.
later. Have a lovely day. Happy Easter. See you soon. Come on, I'm going to run with this lady here. Come on, come on. No bread, pastries, Jilly. Jilly, come on, look, I can't eat dairy, Jilly, or gluten. So I think me and you, I think I've got it worse. I think dairy's worse than gluten. I could live without bread. It is difficult though. Everything that I'm intolerant to. See that bloody spot on my head, look. It's two of us live. You've got to double tap the screen because there's 2 of us doing this live today. There's me and this bloody friend of mine on the top of my head. Do it for get tapping. I'm in Lanzarote. Where is this? We're in Puerto Del Carmen today. Now, I did a little video on Good Friday about these bloody love locks. They're getting out of control. They are on every single railing. What do you think of these love locks? Do you think that they should be banned? They're just getting rusty look. I'm not too bothered if they were like decent locks, like these ones. They're not, you know, they're like decent locks. It's these bloody plastic things that the tat shops are selling with a Sharpie and you write your name on them and put them on there. I think they look awful. Mag says ban them. Steve says love locks are fun. They are, but if you go in Playa Blanca, one of the railings has fallen down with the weight. It's just getting a bit out of hand, if you ask me. So we're going to walk down this way along the beachfront. And then when we come back, we'll walk back the bar way. Give it time for more people to come in, look. But you can get right down the beach here, look. Lovely steps. I don't like them and they just damage things. I agree, Alfie. They're not very good at all, are they? They're not very good. Come on, we got 500,000 likes. We've got 36,000 likes. I know your fingers are probably about to drop off, but get tapping. Get tapping the screen. Let's have a little look at, and sharing the live as well. Oh, Neil's put a vote up, or someone's put a vote up. How is Costa de Geese now, please? Masha, absolutely fantastic. Everything's done, everything's back to normal. Costa de Geese, if you don't know, had some massive floods. Now everything's pretty cool. So don't want you to worry too much about these clouds. I think it will clear towards the afternoon. It usually does. There's not too much wind today. It was a little bit windy earlier. Love locks, that's what wedding rings are for. Well, the word wedding ring and lock is certainly, because it locks you into the commitment, doesn't it? Was it cloudy in Playa Blanca? Do you know what? I didn't even notice this morning. I think it probably was. But there's people on the beach, look. And this is a beautiful beach. This is Playa Grande. It runs all the way along the coast of Puerto Del Carmen, and down that area is where you get the sunbeds. So you can either choose to come in this bit, whack a towel down, look. They're doing a bit of Pilates, look, on the beach. Or something. She's got a ball behind her back, and then she's like arching back. And what they're doing, a bit of stretching. I wish I could do something like that. A little bit of meditation or stuff. I just can't do it. My mind is so active. I think I've got, whether it's ADHD or something, but I tried like, I can't sit still for 5 minutes. Like, Mrs. TravelON goes mad. She would love to be able to say, oh, come on, we'll go down the beach today. Well, one, I'm like, I haven't got 2 hours to spare. And I cannot just sit there doing nothing. I have to keep myself busy. And I tried like doing like meditation and stuff. I just start thinking about stuff. I need to get in touch with my chakras. I've been watching these, you know, I'm a big conspiracy theorist with my tinfoil hat. And I've been looking into levitation. That back in the day, there were like people that could like move things with their minds. Right, somebody's put the 84 votes, 40, oh, it's 50-50 on the love locks. I'm gonna have to do a video about these love locks and see, and we'll do a proper vote and see, like, get thousands of yes and no's. So we're 50-50 on love locks. Are they a good thing or a bad thing? I'm gonna do a full video on it and see what people think. That will be coming up this week. Oh. 3 days and I'll be sitting in Route 66. Well, happy days. Here's Long Beach down here. Look, this is a new bar that's opened. Let's have a look at the prices in here, because I always say it's probably expensive. Breakfast, not bad. Mixed, so €5 a sandwich. Eggs Benedict. I mean, you're not getting a full English here. Guacamole toast, €8, and a club sandwich, 14. It's expensive because it's different food. Look, you've got a Wagyu cheeseburger, €19. Look, I suppose that's not too bad. So snacks, so canary and potatoes are $6.50, spicy wings $10.50, and then the menus themselves in the restaurant, scallops 16. So it's all different types of food. Tandoori chicken chunks 15. Look, it's actually not that bad. It's more the drinks that I was wondering. So €11, 11 to €12 for a cocktail. Is that good or is that expensive when you consider the views? Look, I'll show you down. I won't go down there, but I'll show you the views. In fact, come on, I'll take you down. Let's see. Do you think 11 or €12 for a cocktail is expensive for having? Have the price. I'll tell you about the prices in a minute, Chris. For that much, 11 to €12 for a cocktail, and they're quite classy cocktails as well. Look, they're in like proper posh glasses. But you can sit in here and overlook the views, or here, look, is the restaurant itself. Look, so you got a beautiful restaurant itself. Look, so you can sit here overlooking, and then through there is the beach. I'll show you a bird's eye view of that from the outside. But what do you reckon? I don't think it's too expensive for that view. So Chris just asked, have excursion prices gone up? A couple have. Rancho Texas has gone up. starting the 1st of May, and you can only pay the 1st of May prices. But the way that it works in this industry, and I'm going to give you a little insight tip to booking excursions, trips, tours and excursions anywhere. Obviously, you're all watching this live, you follow me, and all I ask is that if you do come to the Canary Islands or anywhere that we sell excursions, you book them through www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK, get yourself a little bit of discount. We have a price match promise. If you find it cheaper anywhere else, then we'll refund the difference. And that's how you support me. I don't ask for gifts. I don't ask for silly things to be sent. I don't ask for buy me a coffee. I don't ask for subscriptions. I don't ask for anything. All I ask is you support me. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I do it. Anyway, so when companies like Boat Trips, for example, say we're putting prices up in the summer, well, sometimes they don't know what the prices are going to be until later on. So if you book for the summer now, before the prices go up, you'll pay winter prices and you'll get the discount as well. So it's a no-brainer. Book in advance. On our website, you can pay a deposit, which means that you can pay the balance on the day on some excursions. So 1st of May is when the prices will go up. Not even, some of the companies haven't even decided on whether it's the 1st of May or what the new prices are. So we can't put the prices up until they tell us. So if you book now, you'll get those winter prices. If you book after the 1st of May, well, summer prices, you're paying summer prices. 662,000 likes we've got, absolutely fantastic. Hit that heart button as fast as you can. Let's get to 1 million and then I'll leave you alone. So this is Playa Grande. Look, you can see there's a couple of cats down there enjoying their lives. And everywhere you look, you can just go down there. Somebody's put a bloody love lock here. They're getting out of control, these love locks. They start everywhere. It's like, where can I stick a love lock? Where can I stick a love lock? What you could do is stick them on the spokes of bikes. Be like locking the bike in, get rid of these cyclists, look. I'm surprised there's none on these cycle things here. Oh God, it's freezing. When I say freezing, it's not. It's about 18 degrees, just with the wind and the cloud. There's the sunbeds down there. I can't remember how much they were, actually. Tap quicker, us mods will get the morning off. You can always have the morning off, Nicola. I don't expect any of you to be here, but I'll appreciate you all. You're absolutely fantastic.
Mr. TravelOn, how are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you this Easter Sunday?
Follow you all the time.
Have you got any Easter eggs? Have you had any Easter eggs? No? Have you not had any? Nobody bought you an Easter egg?
Bought me an Easter egg.
Did you buy them an Easter egg, though?
Indeed.
Well, you did?
I did,
So you bought them one, and you didn't buy them an Easter egg? I'll tell you what, because of that, I am going to give you my face on your
Mr.
case.
TravelOn, thank you very much.
No
sir.
worries.
And regards to your wife.
See, I'm looking after him this Easter. You get him an Easter egg. Go and buy him something. See you later. Bye. Hello, mate. How are you? It's
Nice to see
bloody
you.
cold today, isn't it?
Freezing. She sent me out to get a couple of stickers off.
Has she? And you've got, look at it. He's got his fleecy jacket on. He's rocking and rolling. It's a little bit nippy this morning, isn't it?
Very bit nippy, actually.
Yeah. Are you not going out to get her an Easter egg?
No.
She prefers a sticker.
Yeah,
Where are you two? Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
From Scotland?
Yeah.
You don't sound Scottish.
No, I was originally from Portsmouth.
From Portsmouth, yeah?
Met a woman and married her.
Well, there you go. You know, I moved abroad to meet a senorita and ended up meeting somebody from bloody Coventry and marrying her. You know what I mean? It's just, at least you got to go to a different place.
This is true.
Happy day. So where's she in?
We're in Kilmarnock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not much, a little village in called Crosshouse.
Happy days. And where she's in bed chilling?
Yeah.
Hangover?
No, not so much.
No?
But she just said, go and find him.
It's cloudy. Go get the stickers. Well, there you go. What's your wife's name?
Louise.
Nearly forgot then. Louise, look, he's here. He's got your stickers. He's bringing them back. Get your arse out of bed, you lazy Easter Sundayer. Chill out. Well, look, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Say hello to Louise for me.
I can put my face on your case.
My face on your case, exactly. See you later, mate. Bye, bye. What excursions would you recommend for a family of 4? Rancho Texas is the best family excursion on the island by far. It's got a full water park. The water park is growing every single year. There's more slides come this year. It's got dolphin show, sea lion show, parrot show, bird of prey show. It's got everything. It's by far the best family attraction in Lanzarote, 100%. Water parks, there's one in Costa de Gis, a little bit old, but it's got the biggest slides. But don't expect to go and think it's going to be like, a Siam Park or anything like that. And other family stuff. The dolphin boats are quite good with the speedboat. Buggies are good, family buggies for 4 people. They're pretty cool. So there's loads to do. www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. Book now before the prices go up in May, and you'll be rocking and rolling. Thoughts on the Torre Palace? Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous place. You won't go wrong with Natura Palace. Nobody's ever told me they don't like Natura Palace. Where are they running from? They just come up there. What is it, a hill or steps? I always find new things. So is that the flag warning? We got a yellow flag today. I don't even know what flag that is, and whether it's the beach flag. Could be. Or is that just a leftover flag? Oh yes, a yellow warning today. There you go. Look at that, the wind's just started blowing then, just as I said that. Yellow flag today, look. Happy days. So that means take caution. Means you're allowed to swim, but take caution. Red flag means do not swim. And green flag means get in and enjoy yourself. So take caution today. I don't know why. I suppose it is a bit, well, maybe the wind will pick up, I don't know. How much is a day trip to Fuerteventura? All prices are on our website, www.travelon.world. There's a number of different options. You can get the ferry over, you can get the ferry with bus, you can get the, you can go over on a speedboat, all different options. www.travelon.world, use the code TTK, and that's the price. It will be on there. It'll save you some money. Swimming allowed, take caution, and no inflatables allowed. Really? Does yellow mean no inflatables? That's interesting there, Landslook. Thank you very much for that insighted information. So we're going to head down here, show you the sunbeds. You can rent these. I can't remember how much they are. Oh, there's a price. Here you go, look. 2 hammocks and a sombrilla. So 2 hammocks and a thing, $10.50. It's not too bad, is it, for the day? And 1 hammock for $7. So you can have 1 for single, 7. I'd get 1 and share it. Because I'm tight. But there, that's not too bad. $10.50, is it? That's not too bad at all. They must be making an absolute fortune. So these disappeared for a while. Why did they disappear? Well, it's all political. So they tender this out, the town halls, those in charge, because they're just money grabbers. You know what the people in charge are like. They just like to grab all the money and give you absolutely no discount if you live here and just tax you on everything there. So they tender it out. So there was a big, well, they disappeared because the contractors ran out, and then it was like, who's going to get the contract? So I suppose if you tender this out, you've got to come with a business plan and say, well, we're going to supply all of this, all of the staff, all of the umbrellas, all of the things. We're going to keep it clean, do a business plan, and then you get given the tender for a set amount of time. So there must be money in it at $10.50 a pop. I mean, just this row here, what you're talking, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I mean, just this row alone is about, God, 200-300. And look how many there is. 3 things. That's $1,000 a day. There's another $1,000 there, look. That's obviously if they're full. But let me know in the comments, would you be paying $10.50 for this, or would you just cheap and cheerfully and get a towel and whack it down? Me, I can't stand the sand, so I probably would. Even I'm the tightest man on the internet, I cannot stand the sand. You have to know these rules when you're making Baywatch videos. Well, there you go. If you didn't see my Baywatch video, there's a new lifeguard thing in Playa Blanca, and it is literally like something off Baywatch. He's off, look. He's off. Buenos días, amigo.
¿Qué tal, amigo?
Todo bien?
Vamos.
Mucho trabajo hoy, no?
Trabajo.
He's getting ready for a day on the beach, look. Buenos días. Todo bien? Hola, jefe. Todo bien? No dinero hoy. No sol. Oh, look. Hey, look, he's like the weather forecast man. Look at that, the blue skies. Bien, bien. Buen día. 10.50 es no mucho dinero. It's bien, no?
Poco dinero.
Wow, look at this. So, look, blue skies, he's just pointed out that. Where it might be rocking and rolling. Buen día. Adios, adios. So they're the ones doing the sunbeds. Look, Bluey's back. That was funny, that was. I said, there's no money today for you. And then he pointed. Look, look, look. They know, don't they? They know. These Canarians, look, they've been here since day one. They know the score. Oh, look, we can see the green parrots up there, look. See the green parrots? So those are little parakeets. And they do come and eat from your hand if you've got nuts. I must start bringing some food and stuff for the cats and things. We can feed things on the way. So up there is some green parrots. You can see them really. You can bloody hear them. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna have to come down here, look. Wonder if they'll eat my my chocolate bunnies. Do they like chocolate? We've got them near London. What, green parakeets? Have you? The world's gone crazy, hasn't it? But they're all up there, look, you can hear them. Wow, do you know what? I know they're here, but can you see them up there? I have seen them, but sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. And the sun is coming out. Look at that. See what I mean? Now I'm roasting. Still a cloud there, but the sun is literally there, look. It's coming out. Are you near the Iron Man thing? They live by the Hablo Bermudas, do they? They live everywhere. They live everywhere. I just never get to see them much, to be honest. I'm not really looking though. It's the thing, when you live here, you tend to miss things. You do, you tend to take it for granted. Yeah, the Iron Man thing's down here. I don't know when Iron Man is. When's Iron Man? Oh yeah, here, look. Iron Man Lanzarote. That must be soon then. So Iron Man is one of the biggest events in Lanzarote. It used to be good. Now I don't even bother coming down. It used to be good because the runners would run literally from here all along this avenida up to the Hamios, I think, and then back again. So they'd be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And everybody was along the streets. It was such a good atmosphere. Now they run all the way to Arrecife. You get a third of the people here, and there's just no atmosphere to it. It's boring. They do come down here and do the swim. So they start the swim off. So you can come down here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's a good thing to do. I've never done it. But they do the swim from here. That's a good atmosphere. Then they go off cycling all the way around the island, so you don't really see them then. That's when everyone sort of gets down here, and then everyone comes for the big marathon run, and then they run up and down. But because it's so spread out now and all the way in Arrecife, it's like the runners will set off, and then they won't be back for an hour, and you're like, oh, well, that's good. Whereas before, you used to get hundreds of them running up and down, up and down, up and down. Complete stupid idea, I think, in my opinion. It was better just having it in Puerto Del Carmen. About as good as an idea as these bloody lovelocks, in my opinion. But don't all come at me and say, oh, he's slagging off Iron Man. I ain't slagging off Iron Man. I'm not a fan of cyclists, as you know, but each to their own. Each to their own. The only thing I will say is it causes havoc on the roads, and they close all the roads down. And all excursions get closed down on that day. And I wouldn't mind if they just had Iron Man, but then they start doing other ones like Magma and this and that and then everybody has to suffer for somebody's choice of sport. Iron Man I can live with. Iron Man I can live with. I know a couple of people that's doing it as well, and fair play to them. If you can do it, you can do it. Me, I'll run when I'm being chased. I'll swim only if I have to. And I'll cycle, never. I'm coming round. I'm coming round. Any ideas how Costa de Gese is doing in terms of the aftermath cleanup? It's cleaned. It's done. It's all ready. Iron Man you can live with. Love padlocks you can't. Oh, totally, Vicky. Totally. So, what we got up here? God, I'm hot now. I'm bloody hot now. Let's have a look. Where we going? Should we walk all the way up to the top? Or should we walk back? Let's walk back in that direction by the bars and restaurants. We'll see more people then, won't we? Here is Boutique Deluxe. Massive, massive tat shop. I mean, what don't this place sell? What don't this place sell? Anyone for a rubber egg? Actually looks quite realistic. There's your eggs for Easter. Get a few of these, look. Put them in the egg box. My mother did that. She put them in the egg box. and you think it's an egg. Ever count your steps? Nah, sometimes I do. These are £9.99. Look, these are beach towels. Quite big ones as well. €20 them are on the beach. The guys on the beach sell them. €20, so the tax shop's cheaper. Bit of tax shop, Easter shopping, look. All your fridge magnets, look. There is one fridge magnet that's gone quite viral. It says on there, Lanzarote, my happy place. Any tax shop with a brain would have loads of them or get them made because everyone wants one. There's a few there. Got all sorts. Socks, look, $1.99. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are cheap. I just think that it should be inside. They should have, like, they shouldn't be open like to show all your tat sort of on the terrace. Terrace tat. It should be inside. There should be doors and stuff like that. A nice window display, and then you go inside, and it can be as messy as you want. Then, can't it? I just think when they whack everything out on the terrace, look, it just looks absolutely horrible. Up there, look, you've got a Hatton Garden, and that's sun loungers there. €1 a pint there. Come on, we've got 809,000 likes. If we can just get to 1 million, we've got 200,000 more to get. You've got sun loungers up the top there, £1 a pint, or €1 a pint. And then here you got Contiki, look, €5 for breakfast, Irish breakfast $5.50, milkshakes, sandwiches and wraps, burgers, pizzas, blooming all sorts there. Contiki, look. We did a video in that curry house there, Deli Delicious, and I'll tell you what, it bloody was Deli Delicious as well. It was lovely. Here's me, look, this is what I mean, look. Absolute mess, and be careful of these shops as well. Got Blue Marlin's rammed. Temple Bar's busy today. Hello, how are you? Is you waving at me, look. Hello, mate, how are you? You all right? I'm all right. What, you having hot chocolate for Easter? An Easter hot chocolate. Look, you got me on there. Who are you?
I'm Andrea.
Hello, Andrea. Where are you from?
Devon.
From Devon?
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet it's sunnier in Devon than it is in Lanzarote today. I know, it's coming up, look. Look, you can see the blue sky is just up there, look. It's coming out. I think we can all get these hoodies off soon.
Yeah.
He's all right. Look, you're not cold? No. Well, I've got a blooming hoodie on. However, I am getting a little bit hot now. So what, did you get any Easter eggs? No, don't blame you. Who's doing Easter eggs? I'm going to give you a sticker instead. That's all you want, ain't it, for Easter?
Yeah.
My face on your case. Happy days, happy days. Have you had your breakfast?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, look, you get a nice little posh little envelope with your blooming knives and forks. Tell you what, they're going up in the world, aren't they? Hello, my darling. How are you? Guess what? You working here now?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Look, live on TikTok. Say hello. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to send this to your dad. I'd say, look at her working hard. You're right, yeah?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. See you later. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All the way down Cardiac Hill just to see you.
You've done cardiac...
You ran.
Well, coming down's easy. You've got to get back up. Get together, look.
No, it's not.
What?
Every Sunday, every day.
You, yeah? Where are you from?
She's starstruck.
Ireland.
From Ireland?
County Limerick.
From County Limerick? I've never been to County Limerick. I've only been to Ireland once. I went
You've
to
never
Dublin.
heard of Limerick?
I've heard of it, yeah. I need to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, we're fantastic at hurling.
I'm going to go on I'm going to do a full island tour, I think. I need to go. Are you all together? Look, get together then. I need you in the camera, all of you. Who have we got? One after the other. Who are you?
Maura.
Kira. Martina. And
Kevin.
And Kevin.
is 60 tomorrow.
You're 60 tomorrow? Let me know. You look good for 60. You look younger than me.
Just say you look good anyway. You
It must be
look 60.
It must be the Limerick water.
Oh, he's got
No, man. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you're from Cork? Yeah. Right, I'm going to go and drink some Cork water because you are looking fantastic for 60. What do you reckon in the comments? Let me know. He's looking too good for 60. Oh, boy, look there. Are they watching?
Boys, yeah.
Well, there you go. They're watching. Well, look, here is my stickers, look, just for you, for walking all the way down Cardia. It's easy coming down. Where are you stopping at the top?
Atlantis.
Are you stopping at Atlantis?
Yeah.
Is it all right there?
It's lovely.
Some knobhead was on TikTok, did a full review on there, said the room was horrible and that.
Oh, no.
I think it's all right up there.
No, it's been, we're in the refurbished room.
He must have been in the old room.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Oh,
We at the classy room.
you get the classy
Just
ones.
because he's 60.
Ah, there you go. Well, look, happy birthday for tomorrow. Look, enjoy and have a good Easter. Did you get any Easter eggs?
No,
we can't find them.
Your Easter eggs.
Oh, you don't need Easter eggs, do you? Just go and have hot chocolate. Go and have a full breakfast and have some eggs on there. You'll be rocking and rolling. See you later. Lovely to meet you. Bye, bye. So look, these are nice shops. Look, this is what I mean about nice shops. Look, all inside, all laid out well. I'm always moaning about tat shops and these places. So be careful of these places, the electronic stores, because, well, they sell stuff that essentially is too good to be true. Right, we've got 877,000 likes. We need to get to 1 million. We're not far off. Come on, can we get to 1 million before I get down to Central Atlantico? That should be easy. Ryanair from Lanzarote to Dublin, Cork, Shannon and Knock. I missed that, Alfie. I just pressed the wrong button to open it and it disappeared. What we got there? Sandwiches, mixed sandwiches, tapas, 2 persons, 26 euros for 2. Omelette, croquettes, chorizo, that's good, look. 26 euros for 2, you get loads of different tapas things. Saves you deciding on what to have, they'll just whack it all out there. And that's at Restaurant La Costa. And they've got this on, look. So they've got this banner here, look, which says Lanzarote loves tourism. There you go, look, boom. So that, buenos dias, amigo. So that is what the business is here in Lanzarote. Now, if you saw, there were some protests over in Tenerife and they were in the paper. Some protests all about Tenerife from the workers striking. So, of course, the mainstream media have said that it's all about they don't want tourism in the Canary Islands. It's absolute nonsense, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So you've got tandoori dishes here. This is Mumbai masala. This is like become a little bit of a chain of Indian restaurants, but they've got a good reputation. So whilst they've grown, they've obviously kept it real. So it's not like McDonald's, you know what I mean, where they've just grown and they just serve, they overdo it. So it's a good old chain. There's one in Playa Blanca. You've got another Indian restaurant here, Indian Aroma. They've got the menu right on the table. That's interesting. First time I've seen that. Good morning, mate. That's the first time I've seen that, look. Menu on a table. There you go. Saves handing it out. And a menu here as well. It's Indian Aroma. That's quite a nice one. And there's Magic Sport, look. Just whack all your shite in the middle of the road. Just whack it as close to the path as you possibly can and make everything look absolutely awful. Oh, God, it drives me mad. Look at this. It's just... Surely. Put it in your shop. You don't... And there's them bloody horrible love locks, look. $6.99 they are. To destroy the island. I'm going to get these places closed down. Oh, I've got a visibility. Why have I got a visibility? Nudity and body exposure. TikTok's just said I've got 2 restrictions for nudity and bodily exposure. Current video restricted for some audience because your live doesn't comply for nudity and body exposure. I'm appealing. My live does not contain that. Dear God. Oh, hang on. So we need you to hit the heart button higher than anything now, because now TikTok's not recommending my live to anybody. Did anybody walk past naked? Oh, I've appealed. They're just ridiculous. There's Fantastico, look. Why is it Fantastico? Because it's $2.95 for a breakfast. Toast, hash brown, beans, egg, bacon and sausage. Irish breakfast, $5.50. You Irish always pay double the price, don't you? I've seen the prices in blooming Dublin. Toast, mushroom, beans, egg, pudding, hash brown, bacon and sausage. I mean, you do get a little bit... Well, in fact, what do you get more? What do you get more on the Irish? Toast, mushrooms. Oh, you get mushrooms is more. Mushrooms and the pudding. That's all you get for $5.50, look. There you go, look. Blooming popular though, look. Everyone wants a nice $2.95 brekkie, look. Fantastico. Right, come on, we're nearly on 1 million. We've got 7,000 to go. 7,000 to go. We've got Puerto Mar there. Go live on YouTube. Never will I go live on YouTube. Why? Because it's awful. The quality's awful. It always goes wrong. It's awful. I will never ever go live. What I do is I record in 4K on here with another camera. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? Get yourself on TikTok. Look, say hello. Look, you're live to 1,000 people. Where are you guys from?
Cheshire.
Well, nice one. You having a good holiday?
Yeah, it's good.
Hello. You've been watching me, have you? Where are you from? Cheshire as well?
Yeah.
Where are you stopping? What hotel?
Yeah.
Let me know. You don't even know where you're stopping, you do you? Did you get any Easter eggs?
Not home.
They're at home. Really? They've actually got Easter eggs at home?
Yeah.
You know, when are you going home?
Friday.
Well, there you go. You've got another week. Wait. Here, have a couple of my stickers. Look, you've got to put them on your suitcase and you can have my face on your case.
Thank you.
All right? See you later. You'll be on YouTube later as well. Look, it's been recorded. See you later. Get them Crocs and socks off if you're watching on YouTube, if you're re-watching this. Bloody Crocs and socks. I tell you what, the youth of today, either I'm getting too old or... Look, they've even had these made. Look at this. This takes the absolute piss. Look. They call them love locks. They're promoting it $6.99. Oh, essentially, that is why they're all over the bloody place. Because of shops like that. 1 million likes. Yes, we did it. We got to 1 million. That's good because I'm on a restriction. Oh, actually, my restrictions have just moved. Actually. No, it isn't. No, my viewers have gone down. Look, this is shenanigans. Look, massive menu, a massive restaurant. Look, right on the corner. But you can get all sorts here: fish, pork, steak. So we got to 1 million views. There you go, Neil. That is for your father. For those of you who don't know, Neil, our moderator, his poor dad passed away this week. And Neil spent a lot of time with his dad. And he used to come to Lanzarote. I've done a few videos with him and his dad when they came to the Beatrice Playa. Sadly, he passed away. He's on here today, keeping his mind busy. And this live is dedicated to him, and we just got 1 million likes for him. So there you go, Neil. May your dad rest in peace, and I hope you're feeling okay today. There's what we got here? Buccaneer breakfast, sausage, bacon, eggs, beans, toast, $7.50. Busy in there. They're hiding in the kitchen, look. They don't like me going in there. There's somebody in the kitchen that hides from me. Somebody always comes out from there. Thank you very much, Mark, indeed. I hope you're doing good today, Neil. Keep smiling, mate, and keep your chin up. Maratonis, look, they do a brekkie in here as well. They also do a massive steak in here, look. They do a T-bone steak for $19.95. The steaks here are meant to be absolutely incredible, and price-wise, it's super, super cheap. And then they do breakfast every day. Number one breakfast, $4.25, 1 sausage, 2 bacon, toast and beans. Or you can have mushrooms as well, look, for 2. There you go. Hello, mate, you all right? Good morning, you all right? I'm going to come for one of them T-bones one day. Oh. We'll be on it. See you later. God, the sea, Jesus Christ, the sea view's busy. Dear me, look at this. Busy today, no? Busy. Somebody's waving. Sorry, I'm going to have to disturb these through here. Good morning. Oh, it's you again? You're still looking this, aren't you? Yeah, you're all right. I've still got my chockies in here. How was the breakfast? Beautiful. What, do you have pancakes? Yeah. Oh, happy days. I'll see you later. Have a good day. See you soon. See you later, darling. Bye. Look, now busy in there. That was absolutely rammed. Sea view. So come on, we've got 834 people watching because now TikTok are not pushing my live out. I don't know why. Do you know what? I can't stand TikTok. Definitely can't do YouTube lives. So you're living. Thank you, Neil, mate. Right, come on, let's crack on here. I love this place here, look, with these trees. Hear the birds singing, look. And then you can sit there underneath with all the birds in the trees. In saying that, imagine you're tucking into your lasagna and then all of a sudden, but I doubt it. I doubt that happens. Could do that, couldn't it? Oh, cover that. I'd be very worried as well. I was thinking about that. That'd be nice. Oh, eating your dinner under the trees with the birds chirping away. Right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Where are you now? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen today. Always a good one in Puerto Del Carmen. Always meet loads of people. Frozen margaritas, look. Classic 850. This is in Cantina. This is a really, really popular Mexican. Hello again, you all right? Hello, mate, you all right? Really, really popular Mexican there. And you got the Black Buffalo as well. They'll be open later. These do like all sorts of stuff, look. Oh, burgers, pizzas, steaks. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right?
Oh, fantastic.
Happy Easter, as they say.
Happy Easter. How are you
I'm
keeping?
all right. How are you keeping?
Absolutely.
On holiday, no sun.
Not yet, but I will be later.
I think it will be. I think
it'll be beautiful.
it will be. Where are you stopping?
I stay in Atlantis Las Lomas.
Right at the top of Cardiac Hill.
Yeah.
You got to push that up Cardiac Hill.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, you'll be fit as a fiddle after that, won't you?
I'll be skinny, not worry about that.
Where are you from again?
Dublin.
From Dublin.
Oh,
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going back to Dublin soon.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you having a good time?
Oh,
Who
beautiful.
are you here with?
My girlfriend.
Nice.
Yeah, she's up there in shenanigans, sitting down, having a cup of coffee.
Is she having a cup of coffee? Well,
yeah.
she'll be able to watch this back on YouTube because it'll be on
probably watching
YouTube.
it now as we
Is she?
speak.
Go put your bloody coffee down and come and out. Come and say hello. I'm gonna give you a sticker. Look, I'll give you one for her as well.
That's grand.
Have a lovely day. All
You
right.
too. Have
Enjoy
a good
yourself. See you later. Bye. I don't know whether it'll be more. I don't know whether. Do you know what my Cardiac Hill video was? This is what I mean about social media. I can spend hours doing a video and editing it all up, and it won't get many views. And then a couple of weeks ago, I did a live in Puerto Del Carmen, and I just did a quick video while I was live, saying I'm going to walk up Cardiac Hill, and it got millions of, like almost 1 million views. It took me 2 seconds. This is what annoys me about social media. They say that they want nice, good videos and put the effort in, and they don't show them. So it's all luck. Sunglasses, 30% off all brands. This is my favourite shop in the world. For any presents that you need, holiday presents, anything, come in here, the Yellow Elephant. They've always got discounts on. And there's 30% today off all your glasses. I could do with some new sunglasses, if I'm honest. These ones on my head, but they're prescription. So I'd have to buy the frames and then get the lenses. But 30% off. Hello. 30% off. Come on. Yes, get in there. But they're fantastic here, honestly. They're really, really cool. These are what I like, the old Ray-Bans. I do like them. Oh. So 30% off. So they're 130. So with 30% off, that's like 10, 20, 30. It's like maybe 40 quid off, isn't it? That's not bad, is it? So 130, so you're talking 90 euros for a pair of Ray-Bans Aviators. Similar to these. I mean, you could look as beautiful as this, look. For those of you on YouTube, you'll have to just imagine me. I've messaged you later, Dave, about... yes, Jessica says she's bought me a Ryanair plane. I love you, Jessica. I love you. I don't know where I'm going to be, but we'll arrange something. Didn't I say to come out on the live? I'll be live that direction. So we'll organise it there. You come on the live and I can get me Ryanair plane. Happy Easter, Becky. This is the posh shop, look. This is mint. Designer label. Smells really nice, look. Very posh, look. Very posh. So the shops are going to be having a field day today. Why? Cloudy. What does that mean? Shopping. Shopping. When Mrs. TravelON owned a shop, and I'll show you where Mrs. TravelON's shop was, down here in Puerto Del Carmen, if it was a cloudy, horrible day, that was money in our pockets. Money in our pockets. It would be a busy day in the shop. Because people are not around the pool, they're not around there. So, to be honest, running a business here in the Canary Islands, we don't obviously wish for it to rain or be cloudy for the tourists, but it means more money in the old pocket because people are spending more because they're bored. They're not down the beach sunning themselves, they're not around the pool. So they're either eating, drinking, or shopping. Hello, mate, how are you? You all right?
Well,
We've all got blooming hoodies on today. It's a little bit nippy, isn't it? Apart from you.
Because he's lost it at the airport.
Have you lost your jacket? Get together, look, get together. Who have we got here?
Matt, Bob,
Matt and Bob, where are you from?
Manchester.
From Manchester. Stockport. And you lost your jacket? You'll be all right. It's not that cold though, is it? I mean, it's not like it's snowing or anything. It's just a little bit cloudy. Fantastic. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
I read into Dorada.
Oh, any good?
It's okay, basically.
I need to get in there and have a look, but the reception's like a bulldog. She won't let me in.
Right.
One day I'll get in.
But it's
Here,
nice.
have a couple of my stickers. Hope you find yourself a jacket, but I don't think you're going to need it. I think the sun's going to come out. We'll be rocking and rolling. Lovely to meet you. See you soon. Whoa, come on, we're going this way. No reason as to why figures are dropping. Because of nudity. Because of nudity, Nicola. They said I was nude. Do I look nude? I know I've had a shave today. My head's a bit bald, but that's about it. This is Bianco's. Look, they've got the Lanzarote Loves Tourism. We were going to talk about that, weren't we? So, Tenerife, they were going to have protests here. So there was a taxi strike, which never really affected anybody, if I'm honest with you. I'm glad I didn't post a video. I did actually on YouTube. So there was a taxi strike, and then they said the workers were going to strike. So they didn't here. I didn't see any strikes, but they did in Tenerife. Why? So it's not anti-tourism protests, as the mainstream media will tell you. It is because they're not earning enough money. They're getting paid $1,300 to work in a hotel, for example. And then the rents are $1,700. Make it make sense. Do you know what I mean? Well, when I say 1,700, so let's say you can't rent many places in Lanzarote for less than 900 to 1,000 euros at the moment. That used to be 600. So all the rents have gone up because people are buying holiday homes and renting them out as holiday homes. So no one's got anywhere to live. They're only 1,200 a month and the rents are 900. Do the maths, it can't carry on, can it? But it's not against tourism. Tourism is needed. So they need tourism. What water park is better for adults? Definitely the Costa de Guise one because it's got bigger slides. However, it's an older one. So Aqualava in Playa Blanca, hello. Aqualava in Playa Blanca is better for kids. What have we got? Oh, you again? Look, I keep doubling up. I keep meeting people up there, and then I see them having breakfast. How was your brekkie? Is it all right? Where are you? American Indian, look. Yeah. Was it nice? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You got your Easter eggs in them. You got your Easter eggs in there with just fried and not chocolate. Exactly. Well, look, enjoy. See you later. Bye. He's got his Easter bunny hat on. See you later. What part are you today? I'm in Puerto Del Carmen. Watch out for the night. Yeah, the night. Maybe it was. Maybe there was a nude apron or something in the tat shop. This has changed. Look, this is a new shop. Hello. Oh, this is new.
Yes, 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
Yes.
Oh, little jewellery shop here. Hello.
I've seen you on the internet.
Have you seen me on the internet? You're on the internet now. What are you buying?
We're just looking.
Just having a little browse. What do they do here? Look. Oh. Let's go and say hello to this lady here. Look. What's this called? Ailana.
Ailana.
Wow. What do you do?
Jewelry, waterproof.
Waterproof jewellery.
Yes.
Wow. For swimming and all sorts.
For swimming.
Wow. Look, you've got all sorts. It's very nice. This used to be the Pandora shop, no?
Yes, before.
Before. Wow. Okay. Are you Ailana?
Ailana.
Is that you?
No, it's my boss.
Is that your boss?
My boss.
Fantastic.
Inside.
Oh, wow. It's a lovely shop. It's beautiful, look. I think you might be busy today because there's no sun.
Okay.
So you have a busy day ahead because everyone's coming in here to get some waterproof jewellery. Look at this. Beautiful, look. Wow. There you go. Get shopping, you two. Where are you from?
Where's the sun?
I don't know where the sun is. It's blooming awful, isn't it? I'm freezing today.
It's a bit cold, isn't it?
I think it'll come out this afternoon. Yeah. You'll be rocking and rolling. But I said earlier, what do people do when it's sunny? When it's not sunny, they go shopping. Here, have a couple of my stickers, look. I will do. My face on your case.
Oh, love
She's off shopping. Look, you ladies, it's a female thing. You ladies love a shop, don't you? You look. I bet you'll be in the tat shops as well, won't you? You look blooming tat shopping. Always the women. See you later. I blame all you women for the tat shops. It's you lot keeping them in business. My restrictions have gone, Nicola. They're not on there anymore, but it's not recommending the live anymore. Anyway, I'm heading up this way to the top of the hill. But anyway, so just so frustrating that is. It just said appeal not... So I appealed it, and my appeals have not been approved. It's just flashed up on the screen. So it's not recommending my live to anybody, but 600 of you can carry on. Hello, mate, you all right? Roast dinner there. Hello, mate, you all right? You having brekkie as well? Oh, get in there. You all right? And you all right? What are you ordering? Full Irish, full English?
Scottish.
A full Scottish? Do they do a Scottish here? Do they do one? With a square sausage? Right, I've got to come in here. I've never had a square sausage before. I keep threatening to have one. I'll see you later. Bye, bye. Hi guys, you alright? Sunday roast here, look, $12.95. Get in and see these guys in Tequila Bar. They'll be rocking and rolling. And then through there, Central Atlantico, where all the party people are. Hello, mate. Hello, mate, you alright? So at the front, you've got like family places, and then at the back, you've got party places. Rocas Blancas is a fantastic location. It is indeed. Keep threatening to have Mark. Do you know what? There's so many videos I need to do. One is having a square sausage. One is having a... How are you, mate? You all right? This man's out here, look. Bit cold today.
Yes, it's freezing literally.
But I think the sun will come out, look.
Yes, maybe in 2 hours.
Yeah, there's Hennessy's, look. So that used to be called the Royal, and then it opened as Hennessy's. They all seem to have the same menu. I wonder if it's the same owners that own some of these restaurants, because that menu I've seen up there as well. That's interesting. Is the same person buying up all the real estate on the island? Who knows? Brilliant square sausage. I don't know if I could, I mean, I'll definitely eat a square sausage because I'll eat anything, but I don't think I could say that a square sausage is better than a normal sausage. I need to try it. That used to be Mrs. TravelOn's shop there, look, right there, look. She used to work in there 24 hours a day. Not really. It's like we opened from 10 till sort of 11 at night. It was an absolute nightmare. Don't get me wrong, it was a good shop. We used to do T-shirts, gifts, personalised printing and stuff like that. Then COVID came, and thankfully we closed the shop. So I was quite happy with that. And then La Playa opened as well just after us, and that would have killed us as well, because that's a much better gift shop than anywhere. It's like a big franchise, but that's a fantastic shop. So the best thing that happened for us, in all honesty, I know lockdowns and everything. Hello. You're on TikTok now. Look, say hello. You're on to nearly 700 people. Don't you run off. You've got to say hello. Come here. Come on. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Look, she's like, I've watched him, but you're watching, but you're not going to be in it. She's too embarrassed. Buenos días, amigo. ¿Todo bien? Fría, no? Fría. There's Rocas Blancas, look. Fantastic. Good morning. You all right? Fantastic location here, Rocas Blancas. Look, to get a beer, brekkie, all sorts of stuff. Morning, mate. You all right? Mrs. TravelOn printed me a T-shirt. Must have been about 2018. No way. So yeah, while lockdown was terrible for the island, personally, it did us a big favour. Big favour, because the landlord of those locales messaged and said, "Oh, we'll only charge you half the rent while we're in lockdown." I'm like, half the rent? Not my fault it's bloody lockdown. You charge none the rent or nothing. So I just said, nah, keep it, have your keys back. And I drove down, emptied the shop during lockdown. Here was very strict. There was police on every corner stopping you at the roundabouts. Where are you going? So I had to take like the papers for the shop and say, I'm going to secure the shop up and sort it out. What's that? I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. What the hell? I love my girlfriend. Look, this is what Mrs. TravelOn used to do, but funnier T-shirt. Hello, you all right? Are you standing there waiting for me? Or are you just nosing? Who are you? What's your name?
Jamie.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
Ireland. Have you watched me before on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yes.
Live.
You've seen me live. You're live now. Look, you're live now. Say hello to everybody. Which part of Ireland are you from?
Cork.
From Cork. I just met somebody up there who's 60 years old tomorrow from Cork, and he looks about 21. I'll tell you what, it must be something in the water. Is this a family?
Hi.
Hello, Cork family. You're right. You having a good holiday?
Yeah.
Did you have any Easter eggs this morning?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we brought them.
You brought them. I tell you what. Look at you. Well, look, I'm going to give you a few stickers. Look, you've got to put them on your suitcase. You can have my face on your case. This one's recording for YouTube, so you'll be on YouTube later on, about 6:30. So tune in, fast forward it to this bit, and you'll be on there. All right? Give us a thumbs up. See you later. Nice to meet you. See you soon. Bye. There you go. So yeah, Mrs. TravelOn used to print T-shirts, but funny ones, not like them, that are mass-produced. For example, when that song Gangan Style came out, within a day we had the Gangan Style out there. We sold thousands of Gangan Style. Then the other one was, do you remember when, what was that show called? Britain's Got Talent. And there was a geezer came on and he did that song, Where's My Phone, Where's My Keys, right? And I thought that was fantastic. Next day we had that up, Where's My Phone, Where's My Keys? Everyone ran to it. So we did things like that, so we could print them on demand. And don't get me wrong, to be honest, it made all right money. It wasn't it was a great business, but it was so much for the rent. The rent was $2,500 a month on that small shop. Madness. Then you have all your taxes, then you have all your bills, and then your staff. And then if one staff phones in sick, that means she had to go and work all day from 10 till 11. There was no life. It was just no life. But it's like, do you close it? And then COVID came, so we closed it. And we were, best thing that ever happened, because now we're 100% online, www.diversionlanzarote.com, and she focuses more on the residents, for residents. So less sales, a lot less sales, but less costs, and no staff. And she does that, and she does all the uniforms for all the bars and restaurants as well. Most of them down there, so she's doing all right. So that's what Mrs. TravelON does. If you ever wonder what she does, that's what she does. I've had my second appeal denied. I'm gonna have to go back on this video. See, I record everything in 4K. So all the videos that I do, all the lives, get recorded and put on YouTube later on. So I can watch back and see where this alleged nudity was. So if it wasn't nudity, it means that somebody is reporting me. Some jealous, selfish people are reporting for sure. Happy Easter to the TravelON family, thank you very much. Why are you blocking when you cross the roads? Because TikTok's pathetic and thinks that I'm standing in the road doing dangerous activities like playing chicken. It could be the numpty in Tenerife, could be. You never know. Oh my God, look. That's a big suitcase. Bloody hell, you packed your whole house in that. And that one. Look at the size of his suitcase. Talk about bringing everything but the kitchen sink. Could be teal, could be, who knows. Thank you, Mark. So yeah, you can find the live on YouTube, Mr. TravelON channel. And I've also got a channel called The Full On Show, which I haven't done nothing with, by the way. I need to get back onto that. There's loads that I need to do. Oh, God. All right, come on. Let's go. So we started here. I'm not going to point that way because of the road. Oh, for sure, Matty, for sure. I'm out of breath walking up that hill.
Morning.
Good morning, you all right? I'm not too bad. Where are you off to? Where are you going?
Just down to the front. It's
Oh.
the first time we've been Puerto Del Carmen.
Is it?
We normally do Playa Blanca.
Oh, well, you're going to have to let me know what you think. It's a bit different to Playa Blanca.
Yeah.
It's a bit busier,
Yes.
a bit more nightlife, and not as pretty, I think.
Yeah.
It's nice down there when you get down to the beach, but Playa Blanca's like a little bit more modern, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But we thought we'd
Well,
get somewhere different to
Getting an
try,
Easter
so-
breakfast in.
Yeah. Well, we've had breakfast. We're staying at the Aqua Suite. so
Oh,
we've had breakfast,
there's posh. I'll start it up there.
Nice.
Well, yeah, have a couple of my stickers. Look,
Oh, thank
that's
you.
your Easter present from me. I'm not getting anybody any
Thank
chocolate.
you.
I'll see you later. Happy Easter. See you later. Good morning, Dave. I listen to you while I'm walking the dog. Fantastic. Aqua Sweets is fab. Oh. Good morning, Ruthie. How are you? Kelly knows. I think I prefer Costa de Geese. Really, Sharon? People say, why do you hate Costa de Geese? I don't hate Costa de Geese. There's only 3 resorts, really. Puerto Del Carmen, Playa Blanca and Costa de Geese. Costa de Geese is just 3rd on my list. Doesn't mean I hate it. Just means out of the 3, one has to be the least preferred. And I just don't like the layout of it, whereas here, everything's on one street. Playa Blanca, everything's along the coast. So there you go, a little bit of a chilly Easter Sunday walk down Puerto Del Carmen. I'm absolutely exhausted, but at least I got an Easter present. And because it wasn't hot, they haven't melted. I shall get home and eat them and probably pass out because I can't eat chocolate, can I? Anyway, whatever you're doing today, have a fantastic Easter Sunday. Thank you so much for visiting us today and joining us on the live. 1 million likes today for Neil's dad, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday. Don't eat too much chocolate, and I'll see you next Sunday, if not before. Right, there's YouTube done.